Debra，请问这个课程亚特兰蒂斯水晶疗愈训练适合哪一些人参加？再来就是说，在参加完这个训练之后，人们可以用这个来做些什么工作？那另外最后一个就是说，人们在参加完这个训练之后，他们可以得到怎么样的支持
？Okay. So everyone who feels a calling to work with crystals on this level can join, theoretically. Before you are able to touch these very high frequencies of the Atlantis Crystal Healing, you need to complete either the ACC training, having access to the 8th chakra, having learned to do Feng Shui, or the new crystalline initiation path, where you go through initiations, your 7 chakras, and then get access to the 8th chakra, because the divine natural law, what the 8th chakra represents, is essential to work with the crystals on this level. So when you did the training, it's already after the first part of the training, you can actually start to work using all the techniques, either in your Feng Shui work, because with the crystals we can do very powerful additional Feng Shui, bringing energies into crystals to create a positive field, indoor or outdoor, so that the energy that was missing so far is anchored in. You learn to align the Earthkeeper crystals to reconnect the light from heaven to earth for places. Very special power circles, a bit like a small Stonehenge. And some of the Atlantis Crystal Healer more like to do the Feng Shui and use the other techniques for healing for themselves, for their family, their friends. But of course you can also set up your own clinic and work with many different techniques, because we cover all issues of life that somebody can have, and support others for their own spiritual development. So it's very easy to integrate everything you learned into your own life, but also in a professional way. People normally like to get crystal healing sessions, because you don't have to talk so much, you don't have to find out about the original cause, because the crystals are so powerful, and with the help of the Divine Mother and the Divine Fire, you go straight to the point of the origin and liberate and free and heal. So there are many, many different ways to work with the crystals. When you completed your training, I mean, you learned so much, and normally people will already show that really want to receive this kind of healing from you, because that's how it works with the principle of responsibility. And when you take your place as a crystal healers, the areas from Earth and the people who need the healing from you will find you the moment you show and decide you would love to work with the crystals. So, and the crystals love to work as well. So you have very special friends that join into your healing abilities and to serve others. Your own support. It's through this way of Atlantis Crystal Healing, you are always in the flow of the divine light coming from heaven, the divine fire, and being supported. So it's not that you heal and feel drained afterwards. It's a very sacred and beautiful space that you work in, and where people can just be in stillness and experience the sacred sound on the inner level, the colors and frequencies of the crystals, and the love of the Divine Mother herself, providing a healing space where everything is possible. And you are part of it, so you are always nourished with this flow yourself. So it's wonderful. It's like being in a healing temple, and you are a healing priest or priestess with crystals and stones. And So whenever you feel you lost maybe your balance because you did too much, it's easy that the crystals recharge you. And we have some very specific power places, like a crystal cave, where you can recharge your own energies and are in contact with your own light whenever you need it. It needs only 5 minutes and you are full with your own energy and light and happy to live your life. And of course it's not the training finished and that's it. We are like a crystal community. It's a crystal network where everyone takes their place, and we have annual updates, we have sharings, we have a Facebook group, and so everybody can contribute and share what they experienced. And yeah, so whenever you want to join and feel that's what your heart is telling you, that's your own path, you are very welcome.
Thank you, Deborah.